Hello everyone, it's been our video network and welcome to CLIFFHORSE. Now you guys might be wondering, what is CLIFFHORSE? I have never heard of this game, nerd. Well, CLIFFHORSE is a new game that just released, so don't feel bad about it. It was released the other day at E3. And it was made by the one and no other, Notch. That's right, Notch, who created the great game Minecraft. Now, you might be wondering to yourself instantly, well, what's the premise of the game? This is it. All it is wandering around, hitting that ball up there, or you can climb the cliffs. And the aspect of climbing cliffs is pretty interesting because it kind of defies physics. You know, as you can instantly see, you know, he should be tripping up and stuff like that, but, you know, he's not. He's not doing any of that, see? He's just going up these walls. Even these really steep cliffs, he's still managing to go up. And that's it. That's all you can do. There's not even any sense of the game. The controls are simple. W to go forward, A to go left, D to go right, S to go backwards. Now you might be asking yourself immediately, well, nerd, why do I want to play this game? This looks stupid as hell. Well, I'm going to get to that. But first, I want to talk to you about the graphics real quick. And, you know, as you can instantly see, the graphics are not bad. In my opinion, they remind me a lot of GTA. I think the horse could be a little bit better. He's got kind of a puma tail going on right now. But overall, not bad. Although the loading is a little bit weird because every time you like run to kind of like the forest over here, you got almond joy trees popping up. If you guys get that joke, then good for you. If you don't, watch more TV. No. Watch more Nerds Game video. But back to the aspects of like the world and graphics and all that. Like I said, it's very realistic. I even enjoyed the shadows. As you can see, the horse and ball both have shadows that match them really well. Now, the world itself is semi-sandbox, I'll say. Because, you know, you can roam around for a good deal of time, but you can't go too far. Because these cliffs, as you can see up here, they're high for a reason. It's because as soon as you go over them, there's nothing there. Literally, I've done it once before. I've gone off, and you basically just go into blue space. There's nothing there. So, yeah, whether or not that was intentional or what's the deal with that, I'm not sure. Now, onto the good aspects of this game as like what it could do for you. Now, if you're like a lot of people at E3, you're like, wow, this sounds so stupid. This looks stupid. This is, well, how could a guy who created Minecraft, one of the greatest games in the world, played by millions every day, which I'm just estimating that's millions, how could he create this? Well, in my opinion, I don't think that it really is meant to be an all-out great game. For me, it's kind of a great game to have if you want to unwind. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, think about it. When you come home from a very stressful day of work or something like that, you know, people say, oh, I'll just play a video game. But then you got the aspects of the game and you constantly losing at it, you know? I mean, not to say that everyone constantly loses at games, but you get to those one levels that, like, they're impossible to beat. You know, GTA, you got racing matches that you got to go through. Skyrim, you got the dragon battles and all that stuff. And it's kind of like it's just going to make you more stressed. But then this game came along. You put it in. And it's like... Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to touch my microphone. But then it's like, wow. This game, you do nothing, but you do a lot. I can hit the ball. I can race for it. I can climb. I can go down mountains at a great rate. It's kind of nice. There's no sound, so You can put in your headphones and listen to whatever you want to. That helps you unwind. You're not going to be constantly out listening for creepers or stuff like that. And, you know, it's just overall a great thing. And for me also, it's kind of a great game because it also lets you think. You know, for one, you got the aspects of thinking of whatever you want to think of. You know, you can think of like what you did that day and stuff, because you're not having to constantly think of like puzzles or like maneuvering around like creatures or hiding or anything like that. You're just moving around. You know, you're free to think whatever you want. Which, in my opinion, that's really cool. You know, it lets you think about what made you so stressed that day, and it'll allow you to kind of work it out your system and everything. It's very peaceful. Very, very peaceful. Now, to my criticisms of the game. I'm going to say, yes, this game is boring. I mean, given the aspects of what I just told you about unwinding and stuff, other than that, you know, it really has no purpose. And Notch has already talked about maybe not making any updates for this. But, you know, I think this game could deal with some updates. And it does have a possibility of becoming a great game. First off, I think if you had a 2-player version of this would be pretty nice. In which you could like have a friend get on and like you guys could race, like hit the balls and stuff. That sounded a little weird. But you know, things are always a little bit better 2-player. Unless you get one of those friends that's a constant dick and like goes around attacking you. Or maybe like have it like where the game is more open roam and such. Have like water in the game, like where the horse has to swim. Have some slight hostiles to it. You can always have this original game, and then you can always like switch to like a hardcore version, kind of like Minecraft. So peaceful. But overall, you know, that's just really my criticisms with the game. I really don't have a lot of bad things to say, except I wish you could summon the ball more, because after a while you can easily lose it. But yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the ball. Yeah. And you know, the cool thing about this game is, you know, you're not paying money for it. It's a free game. It doesn't take up space. It's 9.1 megabyte. I mean, yeah, megabytes. Sorry. Yeah, it's 1.1. It's 9.1 megabytes. It's nothing. I mean, I play off a laptop, people, and I can even handle it. So, you know, it's not like you're losing anything out of it. You can easily delete it. So, yeah, I would recommend everyone should give this game a try. At least once. Just give it a try once. If you don't like it, then, you know, it's no skin off your back. But if you do enjoy it and find this is a pretty peaceful game, then you got a new game that you can play around with. See? It's a win-win either way. And so, you know what, guys, that's pretty much it for me. I'll have a link in the description below for this game, if you guys want to try it out, which I really implore you to? Yeah, I guess that's the proper word. You know? And so, my name is Nerd. Please remember to like and subscribe my videos, and also remember to follow me on Facebook and or Twitter, links which will be in the description below. And might I say, gangbang.